fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, German Marquez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Chopped out towards short. Tovar. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Two outs, base is empty. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bleday off of first with 2 away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. The A's strand 1. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And on the mound today, Alex Wood. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Ezequiel Tovar. Oh, 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him. 1 away. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. There's a strike. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Man at first, one away. That's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Just missed. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That's inside. And now 3-0. Ryan McMahon and the Colorado on deck circle. Here's a 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row. The pitch. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. On his way over. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Just missed.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. 1 run is in. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. The run scores all the way from first. And they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The wind of the pitch.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just missed. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it.
Nope.
The umpire rolls with him.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. The Athletics trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Marquez over to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. As this one sized up. Doyle snags it. So man aboard. Seth Brown up next for the A's. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Geloff stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Here's the rookie third baseman. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 down. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 3 and the A's nothing. Back here in Denver, Jacob Stallings now. The pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch stays alive. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Jake Cave now. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That one inside. And that's ball 3. And now the lefty right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Blackman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, Lawrence Butler. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. That's inside. 1-1. That one fouled off. One, two now. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The Rockies leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. Caught looking his first time up. That's in there. Strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the righty deals. That's in there. 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Bleday at second with 2 down. That misses. Now 1-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Wood back to work. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. corner for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial.
The throw to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Chris Bryant now. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one at the knees for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Bryant out on the play. Out number 3. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the A's nothing. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The wide to kick the pitch. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Righty to the plate. That clips a corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The wind of the pitch. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Number 12 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. So up next, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 1 so far. And that's outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. First pitch just misses. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 4-3.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, and now Brent Rooker. There's the strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field. Jones sizing this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom 4, so in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
On the ground to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now here's Nolan Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Just missed. That's to 3rd. In plenty of time to 1st. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one sliced foul. And that skips in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Near the fence. Stallings takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers. That one's in there. And that's strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jones snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. 1 for 2. First offering and it just misses. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2. A's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's, and it remains a 4-3 game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Jacob Stallings. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Jake Cave. Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And he deals. And that drops in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. That one to first. Soderstrom. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped, but foul. Blackman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. The Rockies strand 1, still down a run. It's 4-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Feltner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game digging in for Oakland. Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Feltner, a 6'4" righty, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
We got full count.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's the third baseman. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Rockies 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Scott Alexander up and loosening in the pen. Otanez also throwing. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1. Chris Bryant up next for the Rockies. That's to third, down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and fires. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs, runner at first. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Wouldn't chase that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. And right there, very well done.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. To the right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. The play, Lawrence Butler. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The pitch. 0-1 there. Now a check swing, but he held up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one to Bryant. He'll do it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Up the middle. Over to first. Oakland goes quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Athletics 4 and the Rockies 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Wood back to work. On the ground right side, Geloff. Tosses to first and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slides, but it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex Wood gives way, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Scott Alexander.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. On a second, they get one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And the right-hander back to work. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a good eye there. Bleday on at first, nobody out. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He scores. It's 5-3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. 1 for 3. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch. Up and in, and 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Cave. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Mason Miller, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Number 65 getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. That one missed. Bounce to the right. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. New pitcher on now, Trevor Gott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Chuck Nasty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. And now it's even up. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ball one, no strikes.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
One down, runner at third. And here is Brenton Doyle. And that one fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Wilson to the plate, safe, and we are tied. Now on the bump, Ross Stripling. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Making a move at first on a pinch run for the Rockies. Sam Hilliard. First and second, 1 out. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. Through 8 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Now into the ball game on defense, Michael Tolia. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now the third baseman.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. That's outside. Ball one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So up next, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off. He was late. Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And two away now. So the Oakland lineup turns over. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Peter Lambert. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And it's fouled away. Lambert, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Rips that one center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Stallings in the box, lays off for ball one. And the 1-0.
Ball two.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. The Rockies down to their final strike. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jake Cave now at the plate.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Fastball for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs.
Oh, that's just out.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.